They win in Utah. They survive 18 threes from the Utah Jazz. They put up a season-high 143 points. And, guys, a monster game from Luka Doncic, a 40-point triple-double. They took care of the basketball tonight. Yeah. Season low, 7 turnovers. They got a great game from LeBron, and role players stepped up. Good balance tonight as well, James. 6 players in double figures.
I like the balance. Obviously, Luka led the team. You know, he's going to get his points. But I thought the role players tonight really stepped up. I thought Hayes was a big factor. He altered shots, got some rim runs and some alley-oops. I thought Jake played a very crucial role in his hustle plays and some of the things he was able to do. And then Marcus, you know, knocking down big shots before he fouled out. But, you know, the Lakers, they gave up a lot of points. I thought it was an all-star game in the first half.
But
other than that, they held on, came back in the second half and collapsed the defense a little bit and hit some shots and got the W on the road.
Yeah, I think that start of the fourth quarter defensively is what kind of set the tone for them. Both teams kind of slowed down. We kind of predicted this to be in the 130s and 140s, and it ended up being that. So everybody scored, bench production, starters production. Everybody got a chance to get some baskets tonight. But the Lakers were the first team to kind of get some stops, slow it down. Early in that fourth quarter, they were able to take advantage and take the lead when they were down, you know, double digits at one point. But then, you know, they turned it up, and then toward the end, it still kind of went back and forth. Some little sloppiness. But they found some moments where they could play some good defense to get them, you know, back in that game.
Yeah, the Utah Jazz scored the 3rd most points in the league, but the Lakers tightened it up when they needed to, and also key rebounds down the stretch. Let's talk Luka Doncic, guys. 40-point triple-double. That's the 10th time in his career he's done that. Only 3 players have done it more. Oscar Robertson, James Harden, and Russell Westbrook. Also, guys, it's his 24th game with 40 and 10. That passes Tiny Archibald, big game James, for 3rd all time. So I feel like every single night we are saying this. He also has the longest streak ever in Laker franchise history with at least 25 and 5. He did that at halftime tonight in this game.
Geeta, he is that good at the age of 26. You know, a lot of players have a complete toolbox. Very intelligent and knowing, you know, some of those passes he made to Hayes tonight, most people just can't make those or see that. And I just think he's a major asset to any team, but to the Laker team, he gets everybody involved, and just the way he just can control the game with the ball in his hand, it's just pretty amazing.
Yeah, I mean, he is a system, right? He kind of creates the system of how he plays. And we were talking earlier, it's crazy how easy he makes it look when he scores 35, 40, 45. You know, the other night he had 35, and you're like, you know, it looked like he had an off night or wasn't as impactful, but he's still scoring. It's not easy to score 35 points, and he does it every night in, night out. Not only is he doing that, but he's rebounding, he's finding guys, and the risky passes that most guys are scared to make, he throws it on a dime, and he connects most of the time. So, end of the game, Jackson Hayes, he just throws it up
from half court.
Like, what are you doing? It's like, you know, 40 seconds. We don't need a turnover. Completes the play, makes it very easy. He's done it time and time again, and he said he's on the money. So he's a very good quarterback and a very good scoring guy as well.
Guys, I want to talk that fourth quarter all around for the Lakers. They outscored the Jazz by 12. They were able to open up that 12-point lead, James. The 3-ball started falling. They started getting stops. They also got out and run. They did a nice job in transition tonight with 24 fast break points. They won that battle 24-9. They also won the battle in the paint 58-42. Another good fourth quarter on the road.
Yeah, it was going to be about opportunities, and then I think the Lakers really ran their offense pretty good. Got people involved. This Jake LaRavia, I thought, as I mentioned, really had a solid game. And the defense just picked up, did what they had to do, got the stops they needed in the fourth.
And I think the turning point was my guy, shoot your shot guy, Marcus Smart, hitting those 3 threes. You know, they didn't expect that to happen in the fourth quarter before he fouled out. Obviously, he had a good stretch. Even defense were trying to get physical with Keontae George. Didn't go his way. But those 3 threes kind of opened up the game for the Lakers and kind of got them a comfortable lead.
Danny, you lead me right to where I want to go. Check this out right here. I mean, we talk about the Laker role players stepping up tonight. Jackson Hayes, What a performance, a perfect performance. He was 7 for 7.
He hasn't missed a shot against the Utah
points.
Jazz, right?
He has not missed a shot against the Utah Jazz. 17 points for Marcus Smart. You just talked about it, 6 of 11, but the 5 of 9 for 3. So you combine there, that's 33 points from the guys who are filling in for DeAndre Ayton and Austin Reeves.
Yeah, had a heck of a night. And Marcus Smart, I think the last 3 games, he's shooting close to 50% from 3. He had a big night against San Antonio, I think hitting like 8 of them. Obviously, Phoenix struggled a little bit, 1 for 5, but tonight, 5 for 9, that's huge. So most scouting reports are letting him shoot. And for him to attack that, or I guess rebuttal the scouting reports, or just kind of tear up the scouting report by making them pay, by letting them shoot, is really hurting teams. You just don't plan for that. And he just, in that fourth quarter, really opened up the lead, or kind of gave him a comfortable situation by hitting those top of the key 3-pointers.
Yeah, I was just looking at Vanderbilt.
Yeah, he did it too.
I was looking at his contribution tonight as well. 11 rebounds, Keeter.
Yeah.
That's just a lot of effort.
And how many minutes?
Not many.
Yeah.
Actually, more than usual tonight, right?
25.
25?
He did get 25 tonight.
Yeah.
That's a little bit
That's
more.
still
Shorthanded,
that's
though,
a lot of rebounds in 25 minutes.
He was very active. I think 6 of them was on the offensive end.
Yeah.
So he always, does. He shot the ball. Well,
Yep.
his offense is picking up. He's getting a little more confidence in that 3 ball.
No doubt.
He's been working on it, but it just hasn't come to fruition yet. But I think if he gets time on the floor, when he's playing defense and active, that shot goes down a little bit easier for him.
By the way, we haven't even talked about him because we're getting to the highlights. LeBron James, pretty good game. 28 points, 10 assists, and 7 rebounds. Let's get you to the highlights. You take drunk, big game.
Yeah, I didn't see it, but I saw some highlights, and I talked to a lot of people about it. The ending, the bullying that took place, the lead the Lakers had, and then to lose the lead, and then to almost
that was the game
almost lose the game. It wasn't a pleasant way to win, but we'll take it.
Yeah, I mean, I missed the beginning part of it, but I walked in right at the perfect time. I was walking into a set, doing a podcast. I walked in right. I missed like beginning of the 4th, but right when the last 2 minutes to go, I walked in right. I was like, oh, 11, it's a good game.
Yeah.
It's a solid win for the Lakers. On the road, Phoenix is a good team. And the next things started crumbling. And then all these plays happened, some turnovers, a couple bad shots. They got hot. Dillon hit some shots. Book hit a shot or 2. Gillespie hit a 3. And then a couple calls down the stretch kind of made it mucky. It was messy. But I mean, as a fan, it was fun to watch to see the back and forth. But as a person that's watching, like as a basketball player, or like if a coach, you will, not that I'm a coach.
Yeah.
You look at like, man, this is really messy.
Yeah, up 20, 7.5 minutes, about to go up 22, and then it was no longer. Yeah. But they got the win. So no AR tonight, no DeAndre Ayton, no Gabe Vincent. So LeBron, Luka combo, they'll be your big 2. Luka mentioned this, that he and LeBron had a meeting with JJ, and I'm not sure if it's just those 2 or the whole team, but how he needs a little more on the defensive end from his superstars. And Luka admitted to that, like, hey, I want to get back to where I was in the beginning of the season defensively. But listen, big game, bottom line, those 2 are always going to be the tone setters for this team.
Yeah, of course. And, it's a coach's job to kind of, correct what he sees, correct what he sees on video, what his coaching staff sees. And I think the great ones, they respect that, and they know that they have to, pick it up on both ends of the court. But these guys are professionals, and I think professionals, they kind of accept that constructive monitoring of themselves, constructive criticism, if you will, and they go out and try to, lead as the leaders.
I mean, defense is always going to be an emphasis, right? If you want to win championships, they say it for a reason. With Luka, of course, you want him to play better defense. But for me, when I was watching the game the other night, the last game, it was more so the offense down the stretch and the dry possessions.
Almost playing not to lose.
Yeah, and it just had too many bad shots, too many dry possessions, not enough moving the ball. Turnover, like small things. That's how Phoenix got into the game. And give Phoenix some credit. Ryan Dunn had a really good defensive outing. Played it, especially on the last possession against Luka. Luka couldn't get to a step back. He had to throw it to Bron. Bron got fouled. But even before that, there was a lot of plays, too many dry possessions, which ultimately hurts your defense. It's hard to get back in transition. It's hard to guard guys if you turn the ball over or take bad shots or have dry possessions. So even if he doesn't have a great defensive outing, offensively he does better. It makes his defense so much more, look better.
Yeah, and there's always that thing in sports when you have a team on the ropes and they're about to wave the white flag and they give you that one more burst, having that notion and that mindset of putting them away.
Exactly. And
the game with 5 minutes.
They have to find that. They have to find that. And with AR not being there, it's him and Bron. They have to be the closers. They have to be the clutch guys, keep the team poised, and kind of find ways to get the lid off the basket and not only get stops, but get some scores as well.
All right, guys.